The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
13 yards there and a Washington first. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Let's go now.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Touchdown, Washington. Zach Ertz from 6 yards away. And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
This is caught by Addison. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Trap 60. Go.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Let's go now.
To the air with McCarthy. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
70 Lions.
The final shot before break. McCarthy. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
32-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Here's Tressway now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third.
Good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with authority.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score.
And he'll be taken down, but now before they work it across midfield. They got 29 yards that time. In Washington territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
60 Bison.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Buffalo 18.
2nd and 9 now. Steps away to his left.
That's caught downfield by Addison. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 19.
And the Vikings first down.
Up the middle, Jones. And just a couple yards here down to the 17.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
This one swung out here to Jones.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Sack. Warriors 70 Timberwolf. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 79 Broncos. Go.
Here's McCarthy.
Forced out to his left. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
That's another.
Oh, man. Just when the D thought they had the answer for him, he went and changed the question. Surprises him by taking off himself. He's able to set up his offense pretty with a 1st and goal.
Now Jones. And he's going to ball his way down at about the 1-yard line.
66 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They run it with Mason. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Extra point right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings booming away. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Throwing now is Daniels.
Throw inside. McCaffrey's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Ready.
Off the option, here's Edwards.
And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down.
Okay, great.
A gain of 15. And the Washington first down.
Ready.
Here's Daniels.
Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and
Working
6.
out of the gun, Daniels. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Deebo Samuel.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Commanders are able to stretch out their lead.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Vikings 14.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the
And
football.
we'll see if they can disrupt it here. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 20.
It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the fourth.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Go. Panther 60. Panthers.
The give is to Jones. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now McCarthy.
Touchdown! Justin Jefferson from 17 yards out. And the Vikings have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
To the air goes Daniels.
Flush to his right. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Over the middle, that's the tight end center.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one good for 37 yards.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
To throw is Daniels.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Harrison Smith.
And the Vikings are right back in this football game.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect it. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
And that is incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Washington on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw McCarthy. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
First down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Now they'll toss to Jones running left. And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Throwing is McCarthy.
Eluding the pressure right.
And he's got this to Jefferson.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one goes for 24 yards. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
60 Eagle, Dragon 60.
Looking to throw.
McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Boys on the ball. Ready?
Back to throw. McCarthy buying time to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
J.J. McCarthy.
An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as they get this to about the 23.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
And they no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. That's complete to Lazard. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second and a couple.
And that throw there going to put him over 4,000 yards passing now for the season, maybe strengthening his MVP consideration.
And you figure with still a handful of games left to play, 5,000 yards is not totally out of the realm of possibility. The way he is playing, I think he's going to get there.
Up the middle, here's Edwards.
That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 51 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. They'll go back to Edwards on 1st down. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 21-yard line.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now Daniels. He dumps it to Eckler underneath.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
On the bootleg, it's Daniels. A swing pass here to Edwards.
Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a lip.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Gus Edwards, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Commanders answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute that shot is up.
This is 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 left.
Back to throw.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
They'll look to throw.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Commanders have just about sewn up this football game. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
It's a pickup of 5, and that should just about wrap this one up. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run once more with Edwards.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
It's a gain of 5.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Ready, break! Ready!
Up the middle, it's Edwards. And he will have a Commanders 1st down, and that should just about do it. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied